Good evening, guys. This is Mike Padua right here, and we are giving you now the special coverage on Typhoon Kinta with the international name Molave this Sunday evening, October 25. This is the English version here at Typhoon 2000, and we are now under standby generator as the storm has just passed to the south of Naga, some 40 kilometers right now, and it's now moving across or emerging over the Regay Gulf after passing Rinconada area and the northern Albay province, okay, the northern part of Albay province, and it's now over the Regay Gulf, and we are still experiencing winds of up to 100 kph here in Naga City, but more than 100 down south across Pili, Baao, and especially Iriga City, where part of the eye passed over that area, that city down south. And this is the fast animation. As you can see, the storm rapidly intensified for the past 12 hours since last night. It performed this rapid intensification because of the warm oceanic heat content, which I showed to you last night on our last weather TV or typhoon update. And the storm is moving so fast at speed of 25 to 30 kph, but it grew into a typhoon with winds of 130 with higher gust. And this is the 5 p.m. Tracking earlier. Right now, we are going to put the storm a little bit to the south of our track right here, as the storm just moved a little bit to the south. So the storm is there right now, and around 2 a.m. it will be in the vicinity in between Bondoc Peninsula and Marinduque. So the worst of the weather will start to recede away from Naga and parts of Bicol region beginning 12 midnight tonight. And this is the latest infrared satellite animation, which show you that big red blob of the storm, being some high winds across much of the Bicol Peninsula. Here's the radar shot from Pag-asa, which showed the landfall over Tabaco around 7 p.m., 6:37 p.m., and it quickly passed over Rinconada with some calm conditions reported by some of my friends in Iriga between 7:30 to 8:30, and around that's the time when look at Iriga and Ligao, they are under the eye. And the eye is measuring around 30 to 50 kilometers across, and you can see here the ring of the thunderstorms surrounding the eye wall of the system. And around 7:59, 8 o'clock, the winds returned from the south, affecting Tabaco, parts of Albay, and around 8:15 and 8:30 it struck Iriga City, parts of Rinconada, as well as parts of Piodoran, Ligao. So they are under the very intense rainfall and winds of up to 150 or 160 kph of this system. And it emerging now over the Regay Gulf, passing over the northern tip of San Pascual, Burias Island, Masbate. And right now, this is taken around 9:30, which is now already 10 o'clock, 30 minutes ago. It's now in the middle of Regay Gulf, and this is now the last of the winds we are experiencing right now, particularly here in Naga City. That's why I'm going to show you a video of the last part of this weather TV. So there you go. This is now the winds from the southeast, so expect some improving weather later the next 1 to 2 hours as the system moves closer towards San Andres and Pagsangahan, Quezon. So that's the next stop. Here's the eye, and here's the eye wall and the intense rains generated by this weather system. And here's the diagram which I created a while ago. It is around 8:17 p.m. when the eye started to move off Pantao Port. You can see the arrow where the storm is moving, and this is the eastern eye wall. Look at that dark red. Those are intense rainfall of 100 millimeters per hour, 80 to 100 millimeters per hour, and high winds, of course. And Naga City is somewhat spurred a little bit, but still experience some winds of 110 kph, particularly in the upper barangay of Naga City. So improving weather will be expected later in the next few hours. So this is the tracks of all agencies. Okay. Actually this is the computer, not the agencies, but the computer models, while the rest of the weather agency agrees that the system will move towards northern Mindoro. And here's the oceanic heat content yesterday, which I told you that when it passed over that area, it will rapidly intensify. It's always 10 o'clock. It will rapidly intensify. So that's the usual pattern of what we see when a typhoon passes over that area. Okay, so there you go. That's the quick update. And before we leave you, I'm gonna show you the latest video which I taken a while ago outside. So this is the video. Good evening, guys. This is the 9:30 current winds of the storm right now here in Naga. It's blowing from the east-southeast right now. And as you can see, howling winds right now. See, it's flying all over. Here's the pine tree. So the winds is clocking from 60 up to 100, with gusts reaching up to maybe 110 kph here in Naga City, but more stronger down south along Pili and Ilga City. So this is now the backside of the storm. We are now into the second half of the eye wall of the storm, but it's much lesser here. Okay, so that's the situation right now here in Naga on the passage of Typhoon Kinta or Molave. Right now. Okay, so there you go, my short video. I just hate it because it's nighttime. It's better to be in daylight. But there you go. We'll be returning again tomorrow if internet persists. We'll give you the very latest of the departing Typhoon Kinta. It's quite a surprise, but I expect it to be rapidly intensify because we have the Bicol Sea effect. This warm sea surface temperature like the Gulf Stream of the United States. When a storm passes by, it will rapidly intensify. So it happened during the past 12 hours. And there you go. That's the latest from Typhoon 2000. This is Mike Padua reporting. Stay safe always. Let's all pray that the storm will not do any great damage. And let's hope that everybody is safe. Good night all to all, and see you again tomorrow. Take care.